It's the end of pre-season, but we are back at Harpenden Rugby Club and back with another matchday vlog.
It feels great. I love it.
And it's safe to say we've leveled up the matchday experience for you guys watching at home this season. We've got new graphics, a new scoreboard, and we've even got a shoehorn for a mic stand. But if there's one thing that has not and will never change, is some of the most jouet village rugby you have ever seen. Some of the most horrendous chat you've ever heard. It's looking inevitable. Thanos is there to drop it down. I am inevitable. The catch and drive is inevitable from Harpenden, and undeniably the most nauseating rugby analysis you've ever experienced. So, if you are new to Level Up Rugby or following along the journey from last season, hi, my name's OJ and welcome to the home of rugby nauseas. And you are in for a treat this week as we take on Woodford in our final game of pre-season in a match that was absolutely littered with jouet. Good morning, team, and welcome back to Level Up Rugby. I hope this finds you unbelievably well. It's been a long while since you've heard that, since I've said that, and that's because it's been the off season. We won the league at Loughborough last year. Easy peasy, we've gone up, let those boys carry on their journey this season. I finished at university, I graduated. Here's a couple photos. Yeah, lovely occasion. Shook Sebco's hand.
Oliver Johnson!
Yeah! Woo! That's my boy!
Dapped him up a little bit, guilty, pretty standard procedure. But either way, we're back. We're back, baby, we're back at Harpenden Rugby Club. So how did I find Harpenden? Well, a friend of mine, Danny James at Loughborough University, was my roommate at the start of my ever first season at Loughborough, is actually from Harpenden. Well, he's from Hemel Hempstead down the road, and he played for Harpenden growing up. So I was living in West London, and I thought, you know what, let's go and see what this is all about. So I came up to Harpenden, met the coaches, met the players, and just instantly fell in love with the dream, which is North London Rugby, Harpenden Rugby to be more specific, because there's only one team here, the best team, Harpenden. So I stuck around for a year, did really well that season, had a great time, learnt an awful lot from the coaching setup here, and you know what, decided to come back. After a year back at university, here we are at Harpenden. The AGP is looking absolutely delightful. I'm absolutely buzzing to get going today. Pre-season game, one more pre-season game until the start of the season next week against Tring, Huel Tring as they're known. Big sponsorship that for them. But either way, focusing on today's game, Woodford at home. Let's go smash it. And the first two boys have arrived. Fellas.
I'm Alex and play flank today.
Oh, flanker
Or centre or wing.
Or wing.
Where on foot.
Same with Matty Shaw as well. Introduce yourself, mate.
I'm Matty Shaw, playing the wing, but hopefully get in a flanker.
It's our resident South African, hoping for a good day today. Today's opponents are Woodford, a team just down the road from us in East London. So this is actually my first game back in a long while, and I haven't really been doing a whole lot of pre-season either. I injured my lower back, it was horrendous, could barely walk for about 2 weeks. So I missed a whole lot of pre-season, and I'm here for my first game after pretty much like 2 sessions. Yeah, today's gonna be a test. First game back, first game for Harpenden in over a year. So let's rip in. What's in offer this morning, pre-game snack?
A few brunch bars.
A few. How many talking here? Like three? Three old bunch bars.
Naked smoothie and some quavers.
Wow. That is pre-match preparation.
Reckon the champions.
I've got a little coffee, courtesy of Derek in the background there. I've got a chicken and mayo sandwich, and of course, a brownie. Look who it is. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. And I'm not talking about the car.
Look at this beast.
This beast. Here he is, fan favourite.
Let's do this.
Level Up legend. Alvo, how are we doing, mate?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Been listening to a bit of Oasis on the way in.
Oh, get in the field. Did you get a ticket?
No, I'm not. Not that much of a fan.
Oh, right, just
enjoying
on the
music.
hype, enjoying the hype. Right, well, I'll see you in the changing rooms, Alvo. What a fan favourite. At the ripe old age of probably like 71, Alvis is still strapping his boots on. What a beast of a wagon as well. Compares nothing to, of course, the Level Up mobile. Anywho, let's get in the change rooms. Yeah, beast. Shawsy, how we feeling, mate? You're the star of this week's vlog, mate. How does it feel?
Hey, it feels great. I love it. Well, see, my strategy in the gym, if you train the upper body enough, your upper body gets heavy. So then your legs got to carry that, and then that's when your legs go.
Hello team and welcome back to the original Level Up Rugby studios. I hope this finds you well. We're back in Bournemouth, ready to review this match day footage. Let's get straight into the team sheet. Of course, I am abundantly aware that you guys don't know any of these names just yet, but I can assure you by the end of the season, they will be incredibly familiar to you. They'll be best mates with you guys. You'll be saying hello to them in the street because I'm going to go through each and every one. Each game of the season, you're going to get to know someone new. But starting off, we're just going to rattle through the team sheet, starting with a powerhouse front row of Middleton, Young and Campion. And into the 2 row, it doesn't stop there. We've got Fraser Scott and Ollie Lacey skippering the side this season. In the back row, we've got Jeffries, Birchy, who you met earlier on in the vlog, and Middleton again. Not brothers, just very similar names, well, identical names. And into the backs, we have the man that never speaks, Wilko, Wilkinson in at scrum half. Ollie Mann is steering the ship this week from 10. And then we've got myself and Dino in the midfield alongside Matty Shaw and Freddie Simcott on the wings. And Sweeney sweeping up at the back as he usually does. What a starting lineup for a pre-season game. It's looking tasty from our side. Straight onto the bench then we have Calder, Spearsy, McPhillips, Alvis, fan favourite of the channel, Francie finishing off. What a team, let's get into the game. So we are back at the mighty Redbourne Lane, ready for another game. We've got Harpenden playing from left to right in the all-black strip against the purple, white and black of Woodford. Horrendous start, the most village rugby start you're going to see. Let's see how Woodford have this first possession. Big, dominant carry, good shot from Jacob, but they're getting the gain line, but it's slow ball, straight from the start. Dodgy pass from the scrum half. And they're carrying into midfield. No gain line that time. That's a win for us. Got a big D set coming here, first of all. And, oh, no, we haven't turned it. Penalty to Woodford. Interesting start. Most village start you're going to see to a rugby game. Pretty standard. I can promise you that's not what's to come. Either way, it's still Woodford possession. They've gone to the corner this time for a catch and drive. And they've just knocked it on at the front. And we play away through Ollie Mann into Birchy, who carries up. Of course, I'm avoiding that ruck. No chance I'm following him there. They're playing around the corner. Fraser this time on the carry. Good carry, good chop. Can we look to exit here? Sweeney's in the pocket. That left boot sends it down the pitch. Oh, it's travelling into a headwind as well. And it's got the bounce. No way. It's still rolling. 50-22. I think. We'll call it a 50-22. I think they might have tried to keep it in. We got the ball back either way. What an exit from Sweeney on his own goal line. What an absolute rocket of a boot that man's got. Pretty pinpoint accurate too. And either way, we're up to the opposition 22. First possession of the game inside the opposition 22. It's not often you get to say that from your own goal line exiting, and we messed the line up. Not the best start, but I think we retain possession. We do indeed retain possession. I'm stepping up at lead here, looking to get my first touch, but the ball is slow. They pick and go through the middle. Let's get some go forward, boys. Still slow ball. We need a bit quicker than that, lads. Come on, break down. I can't really see it so far away. Carrying again through the forwards. Let's go again, lads. Working hard already into the game. Here we go. Now it's time to launch. Never mind. We carry again. Lacey with a great carry. Great clean out. Quick ball. Here we go. Out the back to me. Awful pass across to Freddie. Through the legs. What a circus act. Matty Shaw's in space, but he's dragged down by 3 or 4 defenders. Takes a lot to bring that man down. And we're off an edge here. What do we do with it? Birchy with the carry. Tough to attack from that far wide, but we're going to try and stretch him now. Out the back, all the way out to Dino. Cuts through the middle. Can he score? No, he can't. He's cut down quite literally by the neck. High tackle advantage being played here. Ollie Mann takes it to the line. Tackled quite well. Carrying on possession, and we just fumble the ball, unfortunately. But we're going back to the penalty. All right. Not a bad first attack of the season. We're doing all right so far. We've got a scrum. What can we do with it? Dominant scrum, moving forwards. Wilkie picks from the base, goes himself, and he's over. The whitewash, not the most difficult. Try to score there. Good scrum, though, from the pack, and we're off again with another scrum on halfway. Played away to Wilkie. Out the back to Ollie Mann. Squares up, puts Sweeney in space, and Sweeney does the save of Matty Shaw, who isn't dragged down and finds himself almost under the post. We'll say a good score, nonetheless. We are up by 12 points to 0 inside the first 10 minutes. Great start for the boys in black. Playing off the top here. Oh, big hit, but it comes around the corner to me again. Playing out the back to Ollie Mann. Crossfield kick. We are playing some expansive rugby today. Wide channel. Matty Shaw just knocked it on. Oh, goodness. What a high-octane game. And we're on again. Penalty to Woodford. They missed touch, and we missed the ball completely. Apart from Jacob, though. Jacob is there to claim possession. Poor from our backfield. We've got to clean up those high balls. Carry into midfield. Now we've got space wide. Ollie Mann out the back to me. Squares up. Long flat pass out to Sweeney in space. What can he do with it? Plays out to Simcott. Beats one. Beats another defender, and he's in again. A lot to be asked from the tackling of Woodford, but we are exploiting those wide channels with ease. Up to 19 points to 0. Kickoff gathered by Harpenden. Big carry again. We're up to the 40. Birch, you're looking to carry this one in off the edge. What's he going to do with it? He tips on into space. Great tip on. Finding that edge. Getting a dominant carry. Off to Ollie Mann. Out to me. Takes the space and puts the burners on to get outside the second row. This is the first and last time you'll see that all season. Oh, Deane just can't quite hold it. In fairness, I did bullet that pass at him. It was quite tough. But we're back with another scrum. Our possession yet again. Out to Ollie Mann. I come on the switch. Dino's hard. Matty Shaw's at the back. Missed tackle in midfield. He gets away. And the ball's away too. Out to Sweeney. Out to Simcott again. In space. Can he finish? He can again. He's in for another. Wowza. What expansive play we are having at Harpenden today. Some great tries being ran in here. And it's Woodford's turn to attack. And they knob it on. Never mind. Ball out to me. I say let's play in the right areas, fellas. None of that expansive rugby nonsense. Matty Shaw just gets rid of the defender. Oh, and he gets his ankle broken as well. Oh, goodness. Got to chase your feet there, Matty. Got to slow your speed. Did well to get on the chase, though, working hard. Oh, and Picken goes straight for the middle. Is he the last man with his feet behind the ball? I don't know. But Matty Shaw cleans up with a quality tackle, and they look to play over the top again. But Sweeney is, of course, there to cover that. No worries whatsoever. Bouncing ball, tough to take. Plays away to Simcott. You know he's dangerous in space. What's he going to do with it this time? I'm outside him, but he holds on. Probably a smart decision. Otherwise, we're going into touch. A lot of space here in the wide channels for Harpenden, but we're just plugging through the middle, trying to get some momentum first. Now it's our chance to move the ball. Oh, and we knob it on. But it's... Oh, no, we do knob it on eventually. I think that might have gone backwards. But it's Woodford's possession again. Out into the wide channel. Nope, never mind. Cutting back. Into midfield. Oh, Ollie Mann just soaks him up, but they've got the momentum now. What can they do with it? Long pass. Tip on into space. Okay, a bit of continuity here for Woodford. They're playing short, one out runners. We can soak that up all day, fellas. No stress. Until we give a penalty away. Silly penalty, that, no need. And they're off to the races. Good feet from that player. Dominant carry yet again. We've got a man down in backfield. Matty Shaw's down. Can we defend with 14 men? Good carry through the middle. Good tackle from us again, though. Wide ball. Long ball into space. Matty Shaw's back on his feet. He's rose from the dead. And made a great tackle. And we stripped the ball in behind. And he's hacking it through. But Sweeney's there to cover it. No stress. Gets the tackle in. But, oh, my shot. What's going on, fellas? Put the ball... Possibly the most village piece of rugby you might ever see. I think we tried to hold the ball up to not concede a 5-metre scrum, and they just jumped on it. I can assure you it's pre-season and there's plenty of room to keep on working up, fellas. Either way, it's our possession again, going off the top this time. Let's see if the forwards can have a go themselves. They are driving forwards from the catch and drive. It is looking ominous for Woodford. It's looking inevitable. Thanos is there to drop it down. I am inevitable. The catch and drive is inevitable from Harpenden. Ollie Mann's conversion is inevitable too. We are up by, is that 31? After the conversion, points to 7. God, tough first half for Woodford. We are playing some aggressive, expansive rugby, and we are being rewarded for it. Going through the middle and then cutting them wide outside. It's been a good first half for Harpenden. We've got to keep on top, though. We've got to keep on setting that standard so we can move forward into pre-season And setting that standard we shall continue to do into the second half. Kicking off far right corner. And this time we have a line out. Playing off the top. Over to me. Out to Spears. He almost gets his hands free, but lifts the ball out the back door off the deck. I play out to Simcott. Out to Birchy. Great feet. Beats one. Beats two. The third man tips him a little bit, and we are with a good clean out, but that's Wilkie cleaning out. Wilkie, get the ball away, lad. Okay, penalty to us, and Wilkie's off, and he's away. And he's dragged down instantly. That's got to go to the bin, sir. Lacey keeping us moving forwards. Good carry. Here we go. Time to be expansive. There's space. Ollie Mann switches to the right-hand pass. Out to Sweeney. Into the corner. Can Matty Shaw get there? He can from the pass from Dino. Sorry, Sweeney's gone off. Dino plays the pass there. And we're in the corner again. Matty Shaw with his second. This time it's another catch and drive for Harpenden in the opposition 22. We've got a lot of possession here today. A lot of chances to score tries in the opposition half. Here we go. Playing off the back. Playing out to me. In the behind to Matty Shaw. Long pass out to Simcott. Can he finish the 2-on-1? He can. Birch is in space. And that man is absolute wheels. He may have the number 7 on his back, but he is a winger by trade. He is a bobsled runner by trade. So he's got the wheels to finish that. And Ollie Mann's got the toe to convert it to. What a score from us. What a conversion from Ollie Mann. The points keep ticking over. But this time it's Woodford's turn, but they get turned to the line-out, but they keep possession. Got to dive on that ball, fellas. Forward we go. Big D set now in our own half. Can we keep them out? Forcing them back inside, but not finishing the tackle. Spears is there to tidy up. Here we go again. Big carry time. Oh, no, they play out the back. I slipped the tackle. Poor from me. Get caught too high, and they're all the way wide now. They're 5 metres out. Still offloading the ball, keeping it alive. It's hard to defend that. Wide ruck here. We're challenging hard at the breakdown. Making it messy for them, slowing them down. God, the 9-tech's taken out there. Advantage. I thought the ball was out. Never mind, it's not. Penalty into the corner. Line out. Catch and drive. 5 metres out. Play off the top. Never mind. 9 gets eaten up by Jimmy Spears. What can they do with it? Setting up their pods outside 9. But they're going one-out runners. Man there to clean out. Quick ball for them. They pick and go again. This is better for Woodford. Bit more speed to their play. Hard to defend, but we've slowed them down again, giving ourselves time to set. The most important thing here is time. Slowing down their ball is imperative to keeping them out because it gives your defence time to set and get off the line. The quicker their ball is, the harder it is to defend, and we are slowing it down very well. Legally, I might add. Pick and go again. No variety there. We can eat that up all day. Just got to defend hard here. Put your body on the line. That's all it takes. Bit of organisation around the ruck. And they're just picking and gooing. Picking and gooing. It is just a battle of the bravest at the moment under the sticks. And they're out. And it's my turn to make a tackle. I'd chop him nice and low. Get him down in the back 2 yards. But they still retain possession. What will they do with it? They'll pick and go again. Not really attacking anywhere outside of 10 metres of the ruck right now. But they have space in these wide channels if they can exploit it. Pick and go again. Their backs have swung round. Have we identified it? I'm not sure. We're all looking in at the ruck. That's not good. They're still picking and going though, so it's fine. But they play out the back. Oh, swift play. Long ball into space. And Dino's get caught short. And they get into the corner. After defending valiantly for about 10 phases there, they just cut us open quite wide out. It's bound to happen if you get caught narrow. But either way, we're off again. And Jimmy Spears from the base lifts the ball back inside. And we're away again. Jack plays into midfield to Ollie Mann. Long pass out to Kieran. Has he got the burners? He's caught in quicksand. But Dino's not. He's there to finish off the score. What an exit from the base of that scrum. What a turnaround from being under our posts. Wowza, what a score. What support play from the boys. We've got another scrum just outside the 22 this time. Or can we score again? No, this time I'm saying none of that nonsense, fellas. Areas. Let's play in the right ones. Back into the backfield. He puts a high ball up, but that's way too long. Simcott in the backfield. I'm there with him. Give me the ball, Simcott. Let me kick it again. No, he's having to go himself. Footwork. Beats 2 defenders already. Tries to bounce the third. Gets out the tackle. Skips out the 4th, 5th. Oh my God, there's some questionable tackling coming in from Woodford. But Simcott's a hard man to put down. And he's into the corner. What a counter-attack. That's one for the highlight reel. Not of Woodford, of course, but of Simcott finding a way into the corner. Goodness, our counter-attack, our broken field player is good today. Ollie Mann converts, of course. And Shawsy's up for this one. Throws the man to the deck. Get off the bus, lad. And Kieran's in space. He's put the afterburners on this time. And Birch is there. The bobsled man himself finishes this one off for his second try of the game. Our outside backs are having a field day today. Scoring plenty of points. That's what you love to see. Out to wide channel again from the scrum. Oh, Wilko just plays back inside. It's time to exit. Carry here off the base. Surely looking to exit now, fellas. No, Ollie Man has other ideas. We're playing through the middle. What a line from Dino. Nonchalantly plays outside to Birchy. In space again. Is it time for his third? It sure is. The bobsled man ain't getting caught from there. He is too fast in a straight line. And he's under the sticks. Matty Shaw's loving life. Having a great time. Ollie Man knocks it over. And that's the game. Goodness me. Not a breath in play there. Just score after score after score. I don't think there was anything other than tries in that match. It's just a walking highlight reel, that one. Goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I mean, it feels like it's over in a flash. We've scored some superb tries, length for the field efforts. Of course, questionable tackling from Woodford. I'm sure they'll have some words themselves ahead of their season starting. Next year they are a stage below us in the leagues, so a valiant effort from them. But yeah, it's a ruthless performance from Harpenden, to say the least. I'm glad to be out there again, back with the boys, glad to be on the pitch and then walking off it, not injured, ahead of the start of the season next week. And we're going to have a big task ahead of us. That's a great result for us, but we know we've got to keep on building forwards into the next game because it's a big one. Tring away. Oh, it's a tough place to go and play, but we're looking forward to the challenge. I'll see you guys down on the pitch. Is that passing over to OJ, down on the pitch with Matty Shaw?
How was that play, mate?
Oh mate, it was brilliant. Best game I think I've had for the club so far. Second half in at flank, 2 tries.
We spoke about it, didn't we? You wanted to get a bit more stuck in the middle, eh?
I did, and I got it.
Got that opportunity. Who'd have thought? A winger turn flanker. What a story, what a day.
Absolutely.
Level it up. Nice, mate. That's the one.
And that wraps it up for this week's vlog. A short one, a sharp one, plenty of tries in there though. I hope you enjoyed. You're going to get to know all these fellas throughout the season. So please, if you want to see more, go down there, drop a like on the video. The best comment, as always, is going to win a piece of stash. It's a given at this point for the Level Up channel. And speaking of stash, if you are a Rugby Nors and are not afraid to tell everyone about it, then I've got a piece of merch for you. We got the t-shirts back in stock. Here's the front, but more importantly, here's the back. Level Up Rugby for the Norses. Of course, we are top Norses here. We love a bit of nauseating detail. So go give me your detail. Tell me which is your favourite try and why. Also, massive shout out to Sai, who filmed this game. Gregoire is currently away exploring the world, so we needed a new cameraman, and that was Simon Leslie. Big shout out to you, Sai. Thank you so much for filming this and getting the footage across. Otherwise, there'd be no matchday vlog for you guys. Either way, leave a comment, like the video. If you want any merch, just, again, drop a comment or reach out on Instagram. It's Level Up Rugby, all one word, on all platforms. Drop me a message. I'm sure we can sort you out with some t-shirts. And other than that, guys, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you next week.